Okay, real talk. What if your partner told you they were absolutely loaded, but secretly, they were drowning in debt? Or flip it, what if they acted super broke, but were actually sitting on a small fortune? Sounds like drama, right? But this kind of financial secrecy happens all the time, and it's one of the biggest reasons relationships crash and burn. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're tackling that topic most couples dread but desperately need to discuss: money. How do you talk about finances with your partner without it ending in a fight? Stick around, because avoiding this conversation is way more damaging than having it. So why is hiding your financial situation, or just not talking about it, so bad? 2 words: trust killer. When you find out someone hasn't been straight with you about money, whether they were pretending to have more or less, it plants seeds of doubt. You start wondering, what else aren't they telling me? Don't they see me as part of Air life? This insecurity? It often leads to wanting more control. You might feel the urge to check their bank statements, track their spending, or put them on a strict allowance. And guess what that does? It breeds resentment, pushes them away, and creates this awful cycle of suspicion. Plus, let's get practical, especially if you're thinking long-term, like moving in together or marriage. Your finances often become legally intertwined. Their debt can become your debt. Their income impacts your shared goals. Financial transparency isn't just about feelings, it's about building a secure future together. Alright, so how do you have the talk without blowing things up? Here's a simple roadmap. Step 1, timing is everything. Seriously, don't bring this up on date number 2. Wait until you're both genuinely considering a long-term future. You need that foundation of trust first. Step 2, you go first. This is key. Be the one to open up. It shows vulnerability and makes it feel less like an interrogation. Share the basics, roughly what you earn and save. Any major assets, like property or significant investments. Any significant debts, student loans, credit cards, etc. Any big financial goals or upcoming expenses, buying a house, paying for school, a new car. Pro tip, keep it straightforward. No need for a million excuses or justifications. Just, hey, since we're serious, I think it's important we're on the same page financially. Here's where I'm at. Step 3, talk about the why behind the what. This is huge. It's not just about what you spend money on, but the psychological need behind it. Someone wants that expensive diamond ring. Is it just the diamond? Or is the real need about feeling secure, committed, or having that symbolic moment? Wanting a newer, nicer car when the old one technically runs. Is it status? Or is the need about feeling safer on the road, reducing commute stress, or simply enjoying that part of their day more? The goal here isn't to persuade them they're wrong. It's to understand their underlying emotional driver. Ask curious questions. What would having X feel like for you? Once you understand the need, you can explore different ways to meet it together. Maybe that ring feeling can come from an amazing wedding trip instead? Step 4, make a plan together. Once you understand each other's situations and needs, you can start figuring out, how much do these goals actually cost? How can we realistically reach them with our combined finances? Where do we need to compromise? This has to be a team effort, not one person dictating the budget. Okay, now for the really interesting part. Did you know most of us have a money personality? Understanding yours and your partner's can unlock so much understanding and prevent tons of arguments. Think of it on 2 main scales. Scale 1, spending style. Are you a spender or a saver? Spenders get a kick out of the act of buying things, for themselves or others. They not track every penny and enjoy the freedom of spending. Savers feel good seeing their savings grow. They value security, dislike waste, and are often meticulous about budgets. Scale 2, risk tolerance. Are you a risk taker or conservative? Risk takers, drawn to high risk, high reward stuff like stocks, crypto, maybe even a bit of gambling. They crave the excitement and potential big payoff. Conservatives prefer safety and predictability. They avoid potential losses and value stability over chasing huge gains. Honestly, I lean conservative here. When you combine these, you get four main types. 1. Spender plus conservative, likes spending day to day but hates risky investments. 2. Spender plus risk taker, spends freely and loves the thrill of high-stakes ventures. Watch out. 3. Saver plus conservative, frugal and avoids risk. Maximum security focus. 4. Saver plus risk taker, saves diligently but might pour those savings into aggressive investments. Why does this matter? Because if you're a saver plus conservative dating a spender plus risk taker, you're naturally going to clash. Knowing these styles helps you anticipate friction and find solutions. So, quick tips if your styles clash. Dealing with a spender? Help them find other dopamine hits, hobbies, experiences. Joint financial planning makes spending impact feel shared. Dealing with a saver? Focus on security. Create specific budgets for specific goals, like a fun travel fund, so spending feels planned, not reckless. Quantify value, this quality item costs more, but lasts twice as long. Dealing with a risk taker? Acknowledge their need for excitement, but set clear boundaries together on how much can be risked. Channel that energy into lower stakes things, competitive games, sports. Dealing with a conservative? Give them predictability and hard numbers. Show them the long-term benefits clearly. A few final pitfalls to avoid. 1. Stop the judgment. Your money style isn't the right one. It's just your style. Attacking your partner's way of handling money is a fast track to resentment. Try this: spend a day living by their rules. If you're frugal, try some planned, guilt-free spending. If you're a spender, try a day of mindful saving. Builds empathy fast. 2. Money doesn't equal love. Seriously. Someone can love you deeply but still be naturally very careful with money. Don't automatically assume they won't spend on me equals they don't love me. Look at the bigger picture of how they show care. 3. Acknowledge financial shame. Let's be real, money is tied up with feelings of success and self-worth. If someone's struggling financially, they might feel ashamed, especially in front of a partner. Sometimes, that shame comes out as anger or blame. It's your fault we have no money because you spend too much. Approach these talks with sensitivity. So, wrapping up, talking about money doesn't have to ruin your relationship. In fact, doing it openly and honestly is one of the strongest NGS you can do for your future together. Remember, transparency builds trust. Understand the needs behind the spending. Recognize your different money personalities. Make financial planning a team sport. Lead with empathy, not judgment. Ultimately, money is just a tool to build the life you want together. Don't let it become a weapon. What about you? What's the biggest challenge when talking money with a partner? Or what's your money personality? Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your experiences. If you found this helpful, give this video a thumbs up, and definitely hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on more relationship real talk. Remember, building a future means building trust, brick by brick, even when those bricks are dollar bills. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.